Okay, let's see if you can see my T-shirt here. Anyway, this is given away by the Massachusetts General Hospital Bloodmobile, which is parked in front of the Marriott Burlington, home of Readercon this weekend, August 10th, 2010. William Friedman here, author of Land That I Love, and this is my second and probably last missive from Readercon this year. I'll do everything I can to be back next year. It's a fun place. Anyway, it's great they had the blood drive. It was sponsored by something called the Heinlein Society, and I'm glad they were able to arrange this. First time in a while I've been able to donate blood. I was in sub-Saharan Africa last year and 3 years before that. No, it's not even on the questionnaire anymore, whether or not you've been in sub-Saharan Africa. They ask if you've been in the United Kingdom and continental Europe. They won't ask if you're in Africa. You go to Liechtenstein, you can't give blood for a year. You go to Johannesburg, you can. Who knows? Anyway, I just thought it was interesting. They have this bloodmobile parked in front of this convention dedicated to reading. And you've got all these people lying around on the gurneys, dripping blood, and just bored out of their wits for just they got to hang out there for 15 minutes and not move. I'm the only one who brought a book. Okay. Anyway, it's a weekend. Nobody's really thinking. Just to want to talk a little about the people I know who are here, or people I've met here. First, my roommate is a gentleman by the name of Konrad Walewski, a London-based editor and writer and critic from Poland, and he apparently owns the Polish franchise for fantasy and science fiction magazine via Gordon Van Gelder. So he knows a lot of interesting people. He's introduced me to some interesting people. He's also introduced me to some fascinating writings, and he has opened my eyes to Ted Chiang and Thomas Disch. I look forward to reading their works. Also, I'm driving Conrad and a couple of his friends back to New York, where he's staying for a month or so. And also a couple of crit partners. Kat Hankinson, right over there. Say hi, Kat.
Hi.
Yeah, she's my crit partner. Everyone figures she's my daughter. We're a year apart. I wasn't supposed to say that, was I? All right, I'm sorry. So, anyway, people think I look young for our age, and then they meet you, and then they stop telling me how young I look for my age. Anyway, the cat who is now turning all shades of fuchsia and magenta. I think I'm going to do this one over. You want me to do this one over? All right, I'm going to keep going. But you heard her, with her permission. Also, Amy Lau, our crit partner, and the woman who introduced Kat and me. She's going to be coming along for the ride. And also, along the way here, we ran into another LI Sci-Fi alumna, Miranda Suri, and she had a free airline ticket. Anyway, she's in transit already back via Logan Airport. And what was also great is some of the people I met. I've been an online friend of Tempest Bradford for years. 7-8 years ago when I was on the Online Writers Workshop, the OWW, I knew Tempest's work, and I created some of her stuff, she created some of mine. Of course, you can't be a sci-fi writer in the New York area and not have some axis of interaction with Ellen Datlow, and I'd seen her a couple times. Really, actually got to meet her this weekend, and also Leah Bobbitt, pretty much same thing. How do you exist in this genre without knowing Leah? And I had a nosh Friday at the hotel pub with a friend from childhood, a guy I've not seen in literally 29. I've seen once in 29 years. Their fifth-year reunion, and neither one of us would have anything to do with Allentown, Pennsylvania after that. He lives in the Boston area now, and he's also a sci-fi fan. Not the con-going type, although I am going to try to talk him into meeting me at Readercon next year, because it's just 20 minutes from where he is. Yeah, maybe next year, Danny Barrett, we'll get together here again. It turns out that in our adult lives, we both developed a fondness for Gene Wolfe, and we'll be corresponding on other authors, and making recommendations to each other via email or calling each other on the phone. It's good to be back in touch with him. And anyway, hope you're having a good weekend, and looking forward to the next convention I go to. I think that's going to be AlbaCon. Also hope to hit PhilCon and Aresia before the end of the cycle, and then pick up just a couple months later with Lunacon again. And hopefully I'll have something else to sell by then. Anyway, signing off. Bye. Land that I love.